Good morning, students. Last class we discussed numerical problem from the first lesson. Today we are going to learn the new lesson, lesson number 2, quantum mechanical model of an atom. Before we are entering the lesson, first we have to know what are the content present in the lesson. So that is called learning objectivity. So first we should know what are the learning objectivity in this lesson. The first one, recognize various atomic models. Explain the dual behavior of matter. Derive the de Broglie equation and solve numerical problem. Explain Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Solve related problem. Appreciate the significance of quantum numbers. Summarize important features of quantum mechanical model of atom. Draw the shape of various atomic orbital. Explain the Hafer principle. Describe Hund's rule and Pauli's exclusion principle. Apply the relevant rules for filling electron in atom and write the electronic configuration of the various atom. These are the content present in the lesson. So now we are going to enter the lesson. An introduction of atomic model. Before entering the lesson, the one question for you. Why should we study atoms or atomic structure? What is matter? Matter is nothing but it has anything that has mass and occupies space. All the matter is composed of atoms. Atom from the Greek word. So meaning atom from the Greek word. The name atomio. That means non-divisible. So atom further divide. For example, ஒரு chalk எடுத்துக்கிறோம். chalk 2 divide பண்ணலாம். அந்த 2 4 divide பண்ணலாம். 4 8 divide பண்ணலாம். 8 வந்து 16 divide பண்ணலாம். 16 32 divide பண்ணலாம். Further ஒரு minute particles வர வரை நம்ம divide பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கலாம். And then further என்ன பண்ண முடியாதுன்னா divide பண்ண முடியாது. Okay, that is a non divisible. Atom is a non divisible. So what is atom? Atom is a basic unit of matter that consists of a dense central nucleus surrounded by the clouds of negative charged electron. This is like an atom. Center of the atom present in the nucleus. Nucleus contain proton and neutron. The electron revolve around the nucleus. So most of the atom is the empty spaces. So most of the atoms are a empty space. We can understand the chemical reaction. If you properties of atom, if the properties of atom, we can tell the properties of object. For example, ஒரு object ஓட objectல என்ன atom present ஆயிருக்கு அதை base பண்ணி we can easily explain the properties of that object. One, understanding the structure of atom is critical to understanding the nature of the biological molecule. So atom or structure understand பண்ணிட்டோம்னா we can easily understand the nature of the biological molecule. The history of atom. The philosophers like Plato, Aristotle, Lucretius, Democritus in the 5th century can explain the structure of atom. Then Democritus coined the term of atom means uncuttable, cannot be broken into the further pieces. That is uncuttable. That is a solid sphere. Then in the year 1805, John Dalton proposed atomic theory. So Dalton theory also, it is the solid sphere. Atom like a solid sphere cannot be subdivided. In this year there is no discovery of proton, electron, neutron. That is the subatomic particle. The next, in the year 1850, cathode ray tube by Faraday, because this is useful for the next discovery of electron. In the year 1897, J.J. Thomson discovered the electron and concluded that they were a compounds of every atom, also proposed an atomic model. In the year 1909, Rutherford gold foil experiment proposed a new atomic model. The next one, in the year 1912, Bohr proposed new atomic model, though offering satisfactory model for the explaining the spectrum of the hydrogen atom. The next one, in the year 1924, de Broglie hypothesis about the dual nature of electron. The electron has a dual nature. The one is the wave nature, another one is the particle nature. In the Schrödinger proposed an equation called Schrödinger equation to describe the electronic distribution in space and allowed the energy level in atom. The next one, in the year 1927, Heisenberg proposed Heisenberg uncertainty principle. The first one, atomic theory by Democritus, is a Greek philosopher, and then the year 400 BC, they named the smallest piece of matter is atom, meaning not to be cut. Democritus, atoms were small, very very small, hard particles that were all made up of the same material but were the different shape and size. So Democritus oda atomic structure, atom very small and then hard particles, but all made up of the same material. Ellame edula made up aayirukkum appadina same material, but they have a different shape and size. Atoms were infinite in number. Infinite means there is a lot of numbers, always moving and capable to join together. So this is the atomic theory by Democritus. So the next one is Dalton's atomic theory. So in the year 1803, John Dalton proposed atomic theory. The first one, all the element consist tiny particle that is called atom. All the atoms of element are identical. Identical means same, and they have the same mass. The next one, atoms are the indivisible and unchanging. That is the Greek word of atom, cannot be cut or indivisible. Indivisible means cannot be broken into the further pieces. The next one, atoms of each element are different from one another and they have the different mass. The next one, the compound consists of atoms of the different elements combined together and they have constant composition because they contain constituent atoms in the fixed ratio. Example, water. There is a 2:1 ratio, a 2 atom of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. Finally, the chemical reactions involve the rearrangement of combination of the constituent atom of the compound. So Dalton's atomic theory was able to explain one, law of conservation, law of conservation, the second one, law of constant composition, then third one, law of multiple proportion. So what is the drawbacks, limitations of John Dalton's atomic theory? The first one, failed to explain the result of many experiments. The second one, atoms are further subdivided into protons, electrons and neutrons. The third one, atoms of same elements are not similar in all respect. They may vary in the masses and density. These are known as isotopes. Isotopes means the same element, the same atomic number but different mass number. For example, hydrogen, protium, deuterium and tritium. So isotopes mean same element, same atomic number but different mass number. The third one, atoms of different elements are not different in all respect. Atoms of the different elements that have the same atomic mass are called a isobar. Sodium and magnesium. Sodium and magnesium have a same mass number but different atomic number. That is called isobar. The next model of atom is the Thomson model. J.J. Thomson in the year 1898 proposed that an atom possesses a spherical shape. This is the spherical shape. The radius approximate 10 power minus 10m, in which the positive charge is uniformly distributed. The red color is like a positive. See that? The spherical is like an atom, red color is like a positive. The electrons are embedded into it in such a manner as give the most stable electrostatic arrangement. See, so the red color full of a positive charge and the yellow color is like a electron. Thomson model is the plum pudding model. Is a positive charge sphere that has negative charged electrons scatter inside. It like a rising in plum pudding. The next one is overall the atom is neutral because the total number of electron is equal to total number of proton. The atom has the same number of the positive and negative charges. The next one, from the Thomson experiment, scientists concluded that atoms were not just a neutral sphere but somehow were composed of electrically charged particles. The balance of positive and negative charge support the neutral atom. The next one is Thomson model of an atom did not explain some of the electrical properties of the atom due to the electrons, but failed to recognize the positive charge in the atom as particles. In the year 1911, Rutherford, a former student of the J.J. Thomson, proved Thomson plum pudding structure incorrect. The next one is the Rutherford alpha ray scattering experiment. Rutherford alpha ray scattering experiment result proved that Thomson model was wrong. Rutherford conduct a scattering experiment. Find out the arrangement of electron and protons. He bombarded a thin gold foil with the stream of fast moving positively charged alpha particles from the radium. So the alpha particle from the source, Rutherford bombarded very thin gold foil with the alpha particle. This is the very thin gold foil, that is the gold strip. So bombarded with the alpha particle. So alpha particles mean positively charged particle. So the alpha particle bombarded to the gold foil. The stream of high energy alpha particle from the radioactivity source was directed at the thin gold foil metal. The thin gold foil had circulated. The thin gold foil had a circulated fluorescent zinc sulfide screen around it. So whenever alpha particle struck with the screen, the tiny flash of light was produced at the time. If it is the alpha particle touch on the zinc sulfide coated screen, it is glowing. So from the scattering experiment, most of the space atom is empty. Most of the alpha particle is easily passed through the atom. Second one, the few alpha particles are deflected. The few alpha particles are deflected. Some of the alpha particles are deflected. See, the deflection must be due to the enormous repulsive force, so showing that the positive charge of an atom is not spreaded throughout the atom. The Thomson had thought. The positive charge has to be concentrated in a very small volume that repelled and deflected the positive charge alpha particle. This very small portion of atom was called a nucleus. Very simple. So Dalton completely positive charge on a sphere atom ஒரு positively charged sphere ன்னு explain பண்ணாரு. But Rutherford வந்து alpha ray scattering experiment ல so rays alpha rays pass பண்ணும்போது most of the rays வந்து and then easily pass through the atom. Some of the rays is deflected few angle. So because of the reason positive particle present in the center of the atom. So conclusion by Rutherford shows that the volume occupied by the nucleus is negligibly small as compared to the total volume of atom. The diameter of atom is 10 power minus 10 m, while the nucleus is 10 power minus 15. It's like if the cricket ball present in the nucleus. The radius of atom would be about 5 kilometers. For 5 kilometers ground la center la or cricket ball vachona the cricket ball or size of nucleus, and then the 5 kilometers surrounding ground is size of atom. So above observation, on the basis above the observation and the conclusion, Rutherford proposed a nuclear model of atom. According to this model, the first one, an atom consists of tiny positively charged nucleus at its center. The second one, the positive charged of the nucleus is due to protons. So the nucleus consists protons. The nucleus is surrounded by electrons that move around the nucleus with a very high speed in circular path that is called orbit. Orbit means there is a circular path, the electron revolve around the nucleus. The fourth one, the electron and the nucleus are held together by electrostatic force of attraction. The next one is limitations of Rutherford model. The first one is according to the Rutherford model, an atom consists a positively nucleus. With the electron moving around in the circular orbit. However, had been shown by J.C. Maxwell that whenever an electron is subjected to acceleration, it emits the radiation and loss of electron. For example, the electron revolve around the nucleus continuously, the loss of energy as a radiation. As a result of this, its orbit should become smaller and smaller. The electron revolve around the nucleus continuously, that is the loss of energy as a radiation. Finally, the orbit become smaller and smaller. Finally, the electron should be dropped into the nucleus. By the following spiral path. That means atom would be collapse, and the Rutherford model failed to explain the stability of atom. The first one is could not explain the stability of atom. The next drawback of the Rutherford model is saying nothing about the electronic structure of atom. That means the model does not explain the distribution of electrons around the nucleus and the energy. So the second one, it says nothing about electronic structure. The second drawback, it says nothing about the electronic structure of the atom. So that means the model does not explain the distribution of electron around the nucleus. So how much electrons present in the energy shell. The next one is the new topic, Bohr model of atom. Niels Bohr proposed the new model of atom for the hydrogen. This model is based on the some of the assumption. The first assumption is the electron revolve around the nucleus. The electron revolve around the nucleus only in the certain selected circular path that is called orbit. These orbits are associated with definite energy and are called energy shell or energy level. This number as 1, 2, 3, then 4 are designed as K shell, L shell, M shell and N shell. The next one is the energy of electrons are quantized. What is the meaning of quantized? In quantum mechanics, the concept, the system cannot have any possible energy value. So there is no possible values, energy value, but instead it has limited to certain specific energy value. So electron have a something amount of energy. So that is the energy of electrons are quantized. The second one is electron is revolve around the nucleus in certain fixed circular path called a stationary orbit. The third one, as long as electron remaining in particular orbit, it does not lose or gain the energy. For example, this is like a stationary orbit. The electron remaining in the particular orbit, it does not lose or gain energy. That means the energy of electron in the particular path remaining constant. Therefore, this is called a stationary orbit. The next one is only those orbitals are permitted in which angular momentum of the electron is whole number multiple of h by 2 pi. So, in the cell surround பண்ற electrons வந்து angular momentum எதுக்கு ஈக்குவலா இருக்கணும் அப்படின்னா whole number multiple of h by 2 pi க்கு ஈக்குவலா இருக்கணும். That is the point. Only those orbitals are permitted. So, இந்த orbital எதை மட்டும்தான் permit பண்ணும்? The angular moment of electron angular momentum whole number multiple of h by 2 pi க்கு ஈக்குவலா இருக்கணும். That is mvr equal to n into h by 2 pi. What is n? What is h? H is the Planck's constant. N is the energy level. Energy mean shell. And then what is the M? Mass of electron. V is the angular momentum. Here is the angular momentum. So mvr is equal to n h by 2 pi. N equal to maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. The fourth point, as long as an electron revolves in the fixed stationary orbit. So the electrons revolve in the stationary orbit. There is no loss of energy or gain of energy. But it does not lose its energy. However, when an electron jumps from higher energy level to lower energy level, one energy to another energy, the excess of energy is emitted as a radiation. So radiation means emission of energy as an electromagnetic wave. The frequency of emitted radiation is E2 minus E1 equal to h nu. I want a nu. So the formula E2 minus E1 equal to h nu. Nu equal to E2 minus E1 divided by h. If you want the frequency, this is the formula E2 minus E1 divided by h. The suitable energy is supplied to an electron. It will jump from lower energy to higher energy. So applying the Bose postulate to the hydrogen like atom. Hydrogen like atoms mean, for example, atoms or ions. For example, helium. Helium plus mean loss of an electron. What is the atomic number of helium? 2. So loss of an electron. So the atomic, that is a number of electron 1. So it's like a hydrogen. The lithium, atomic number 3. So Li2 plus loss of 2 electron. So only 1 electron. It's like a hydrogen. So the Bohr applying only hydrogen like atoms. The radius, the nth orbit and the energy of the electron revolving in the nth orbit were derived. So Rn formula, the radius formula, n squared h squared divided by 4 pi squared me squared z. N is the energy, h is the Planck constant, m is the mass of electron, z is the atomic number, E is the energy. So finally Rn equal to 0.529 n square divided by z multiple with a. So the Rn equal to 0.529 n square divided by z angstrom. The next one is energy. Formula En equal to minus 2 pi square Z square me power 4 divided by n square h square. So apply the values. Final value of En equal to minus 13.6 Z square divided by n square electron volt per atom. En equal to minus 1312.8 Z square divided by n square. This is for the kilojoule per mole. What are the limitations of Bohr model? The first limitation, according to the Bohr, the radiation result when an electron jump from one energy orbit to another energy orbit, but how this radiation is acquired is not explained by Bohr. This is the first limitation. The second limitation, the Bohr theory has successfully explained only the hydrogen atom and hydrogen like atom. For example, helium plus lithium 2 plus beryllium 3 plus etc. This is like a hydrogen atoms. It cannot explain the spectral series for the atoms having the large number of atoms. The next one is, it was unable to explain the Zeeman effect and Stark effect. So what is Zeeman effect? The splitting of the spectrum line into several components by this application of a magnetic field. So line a magnetic field la vaikkumbodhu, this is magnetic field off. So it has become there is several spectrum lines present in the presence of magnetic field. There is magnetic field on. So a single line it is converted into many lines. So Stark effect, the splitting of spectrum line into several components by the application of electric field. Zeeman effect is the magnetic field. Stark effect is the electric field. The last one, there was no satisfactory justification for the assumption that the electron can rotate only in those orbit in which the angular momentum of the electron is whole number multiple of h pi 2 pi. He could not give any explanation for using the principle of quantization of angular momentum, and it was introduced by him arbitrarily. So ஒரு electron, இந்த எனர்ஜி உள்ள எலக்ட்ரான்ஸ் மட்டும்தான் ஒரு பர்டிகுலர் ஆர்பிட்ல ரவுண்ட் பண்ணும் அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கான எந்த ஒரு எவிடன்ஸும் போர் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணல. These are the limitations of Bohr atomic model. Thank you, students.